Hi guys, this is just going to be an intro, then I'm going to check in shot. So if I'm not, I'm going to have to refilm it. This is my Walt Disney World haul. I have a lot more stuff than I thought I would, but a disclaimer is that this isn't to show off. It's because I enjoyed watching these hauls before I went to get an idea of what I wanted, and I thought other people might enjoy seeing what I got. And there is a lot of stuff, but a lot of the food was brought with Snap credits, and it was my birthday before we went, and some of the stuff my mum brought for me. And yeah, so it was my birthday before we went, and a lot of people gave me dollars for my birthday, and I got some out of my savings account myself, so that's why I brought a lot. And this is my last time going until I pay for myself, so I brought a lot of stuff, and I've just remembered stuff I still got to get out as I'm filming this. And this isn't everything, like in food wise, there's still some stuff downstairs, but I'm just going to film this now. But first I'm going to show you the stuff that was free or nearly free. So the first thing is this mug, because we was on the dining plan, and the dining plan was free as our package, well, it was advertised as free. It's like that you get discount off your room when you book. So I got this, I got the blue one, Beth got a purple one, Mum got a red one, and it has all the resorts on it. So on this side it has Coronado Springs, Caribbean Beach and Old Key West, and we stayed at Caribbean Beach Resort. And there's pictures of some of the other resorts, and then on Pluto's truck trailer thing it has logos of other resorts, and there's more resorts around here. So all the resorts are on this cup, which is quite cool. So normally I think you can pay $17.99 to have this during a whole stay, and I'd definitely recommend it because we fill this up about 3 times a day, maybe more, and how much drinks are out there, this is definitely worth it. And you can get ice, and you can just get water, even though anyone can get water, I think. But yeah, I had Powerade and Sprite in this a lot because that's the only 2 things I really drink, and it was just to keep me hydrated and keep me going throughout the day. So this was cool. Then I'm just trying to pick up stuff, like it's all over my room. Sorcerer's the Magic Kingdom cards. This is something free you can get. This one I got ages ago. Some of these I got ages ago, but I thought I'd just include them. This one was from a special event, so I'm not going to include that one. You get these free at the Firehouse in Magic Kingdom, and you can play the game. We didn't really play the game, we didn't have time, but I just like getting the cards for all the characters, and they're just adorable, I think. And then you get a map. I'm trying to rush because I have so much stuff to get through. Also, like card wise, you can get, so if your kids enjoy like collecting cards, you can also get transportation cards. I think these are going out now. We only asked one driver because a lot of the time the bus was busy. We were trying to get on, and they often have to open the box and get them out of their rucksacks. So if you're on a less busy time, I definitely recommend asking all the drivers. But we just got one each, and it was the Nova, and it has facts on the back. And this is the bus we went on most as well, so that was quite cool. Another thing free was because it was my birthday. The day before we went, we said that we were celebrating my birthday when we was there. So I got this happy birthday badge, and it was originally wrote in blue, and then it came off. And then we was at, and I saw someone had these at a stand in Magic Kingdom, and I rewrote it, and she had some tape. So I put the tape over it, and it hasn't come off since. So I got that badge. And then when we went to Akershus on the first day, I got a cupcake, and I got this card that says happy birthday, and all the princesses had signed it, which is really cool because even though I have them in my autograph book, these are in colour because I didn't have coloured pens, and it's their colours, which I thought was pretty sweet. And Beth got one as well. I guess they just must have had some more because normally it's just the birthday person gets it, so I don't know. And then because Beth was in a wheelchair some of the days because she hurt her foot before we went, and the last few days it was killing her, you got these to put in the back of the wheelchair, which just has our name on it. And there's stuff on the back that you can fill out, which is cool because I've got this scrapbook which contains free like maps and stuff, and it had all my receipts in it. So this will go in here and we'll use it for the right days. What else have we got? At the parks, Epcot, Beth did the Duffy one day. We didn't get all the countries done, but they all stamp along here, and then they draw stuff from their country. And in Japan they wrote her name in Japanese, and in China they wrote her name in Chinese, and the Italian one just says ciao. So that was quite cool, and that's going to go in the scrapbook as well. In the room you get this little pad and pen, which is free, and I love getting the pen, and I don't know, the pad's cool. I think I still have my pad from last time, so I might give Beth this pad, but I'm keeping the pen because I lost the lid of my other one. And when we checked in, because it was my birthday, we each got one of these. Like, I don't know how much this is in focus or in shot. We each got one of these cool ones, and I'm sorry if it goes in and out of focus. I don't have a viewfinder this side, so I can't see. And I have these, which are really cool, and I'm going to chop these bits down hopefully, and then stick these in the scrapbook as well, or maybe we'll just stick one down in the scrapbook. I'm not sure. This thing isn't technically free, but I'm going to show it to you anyway because it goes with this, and basically you could donate like $1 to get this. And I do have another one, and I'm not sure where it went. But it was like, it was a circle one like this for a conservation fund, and it had either an elephant or a turtle on it, because I know you can get an elephant or a turtle, and I only had to donate. But my mum donated $5 and she only got 2, but she was happy just to donate money, and you can also donate to get this one. So I got this one at our resort, and then the turtle one, I think it is somewhere in this house. We got 2 of them because Beth got one, so I'll definitely get one. So that's all the free stuff, and I think I'll move on to clothes because they're just here. Then I need to pause and do it, and I'm hoping my camera stays charged for this. So I got 2 items of clothing from Disney. There is going to be a non-Disney side, but I'll explain that later. So the first one I got, and I really wanted to get this, and I took more money out personally just so I could get this. And I don't know how much of this you can see because I don't know how much my camera keeps in shot, like I said earlier. But it's this Walt Disney World hoodie. Oh, my hair's still damp. I didn't go with that. My hair's still damp because I had a shower. Hoodie, and it's not a hoodie, it's a sweatshirt. And this is like embroidered in, and so is the Mickey and Walt Disney. And the rest is all like just the fabric stuff. And it has all the parks on it, and it has hidden pockets, which is really cool. And the quote says, "I only hope that we never lose sight of one thing, that was all started by a mouse." And yeah, I really wanted to get this, and it's so comfy. This is a men's sweatshirt, but I really don't care. And that was $49.95. Clothes in Disney are expensive, but I wanted it, and I do wear sweaters a lot. As you can probably tell by my videos nearer the winter, I wear sweaters a ton, and I don't own a grey one. So that was kind of a must. And the next sweater is from the Character Outlet, which is at the premium outlets. There's one on Vineland Avenue and the one at the other end of International Drive. Go to the Vineland Avenue one if you're staying at Disney. Catch the bus to Disney Springs. Then it cost $15, $15 I think. We gave him a $5 tip, so it's $20 for us to get from Disney Springs to Vineland Avenue, which is actually really good since it's a tourist area. And there will be other stuff from the Character Warehouse, but I'm just doing sections of items. I got, oh, I thought my pin was in there. I was like, why is it in there? It wasn't, it was my camera thing. I got this cute one which has Chewie and some of the Stormtroopers, and this was originally $39.95. All these prices are without tax, unless it was just like one item bought, because I can't work out the tax for each item. And I got it for $15.99, which is incredible for Disney. And this actually was in the men's section, but this is adorable. And I only have one navy sweater, and I just couldn't pass this one up for the price and what was on it. And my dad probably will enjoy me wearing that one as well. My Magic Band is something else you get free, and I'm not sure where it's gone. It was up here, and this is a picture of it. It's down on the floor on my bed or somewhere. But if I don't find it by the end, I'll include the picture of my old one, which I got the same colour. There's things I don't want to show you, so it might have ended up in my other pile, but if it does, it doesn't matter. This section, sorry if I keep moving, it's because I keep getting up to get stuff. But this section is like toys and plushies and Tsum Tsums, or Tsum Tsums, what you call them. So the first one I got, I need to find the receipt. I do have receipts for all of these. Was this Stitch, and it's like a pillow pet, and so many people get these, and I just knew I wanted to get one. And yeah, I actually slept with him most days. I didn't take him on the plane because I knew I was going to be ill. So he was $32.99, and with tax it was $35.14. Next thing, I don't have the receipt for this, and I can't remember how much it was, but this was this little Lotso, and he does smell of strawberries, and his hands are magnetic, and I got him because I pushed Beth around the wheelchair, so my mum brought him for me because he was adorable, and then I didn't have enough money left at the end to get him. So my mum said because I pushed Beth around Epcot all day twice and round half of Magic Kingdom, but she got me this the first day I pushed her around Epcot. So I got him. A lot of my stuff's just going along here, which you can probably see. And my last plush before the Simpsons is this Stitch. Now you can get him in the parks for $25, which is a lot. And he's a 15 inch. But at the Character Warehouse, they often have a lot of stuff that's either gone out of like season or it's overproduced. So at there he was $10. Now for $10 I thought it was definitely worth it, and I would have regretted not getting him. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with him as I already have that Stitch, but he's just adorable, and yeah, I took him on the plane with me because he didn't fit in any of the cases. So I got this Stitch as well. Now on to my Simpsons stuff. Basically, as I mentioned from the Character Warehouse, one of the days we went to Disney Springs in the morning and just got a few things, and then we went to the premium outlets, or Premier, whatever they're called. Some of the stuff I have isn't from Disney World, so most of that stuff is going to be at the end, but the Simpsons stuff goes in with this, so I thought I would include it, but I'll show you the stuff I got from Disney first. I have stickers in here. Yeah, you get lots of free stickers as well. I'm just going to throw them in because they're in this bag. Stickers! The guy was really funny at the till because I handed in the wrong amount of money, so I think he felt sorry for me. So at the Character Warehouse is where I got my first lot of Simpsons, and I just need to get the receipts for them. They were down to $2.99 each, because in America they're normally $5 something, and over here they're £3 from the Disney store, but there's no Disney store near me, and I don't want to pay postage and packaging just to get one, and I don't normally order stuff online anyway, and at Clinton's they're like £3.50. So this is actually worth the money, and at the Character Warehouse I got them for $2.99 like I said, and I got Mother Gothel, Flynn Rider and Maximus, and for my birthday I got Rapunzel and Pascal. So I thought I'd get these, and I don't have the Pascal in the dress, and I'm not sure who else you can get in this set, but to me I have a set nearly, which is cool. So I got them free. And then at Once Upon a Toy at Disney Springs, so I can remember where I got most of my stuff, I got this Duffy Simpson because you can only get this in the parks, so I definitely wanted to get him because I have a Duffy Bear, and you can only get him at the parks in Disney World. So I got him, and I paid full price for him, which was $5.95, which was tax. He was $6.34, and I normally would not pay that much, which is why I only got the ones from the Character Warehouse. But I had to get Duffy because you can't get him anywhere else. Well, not in the UK, you can't. So I got him there. Hi guys, I hope this is still in focus, and I'm in shock because it's now, I don't even know, quite a few hours later. My hair is now dry. So I think I left off from showing you my plush Simpsons, and I was going to move on, but I still have some stuff left of that, and I found my Magic Band, which is great. So this is my Magic Band, which I got for free, and I brought these things, which I'm going to talk about later. But basically, if you didn't know, your Magic Band is your room key, it's your park ticket, and if you have Memory Maker, you touch your band to it, and on rides it picks up on it, and your park photos go on this. I would recommend though on ride photos, if there is a station to like touch it to, I would do that, because we always do that anyway, but on Test Track we ended up with the person's behind us photo, not our photo, which we would have been quite upset if we didn't get our one. So this, if you're on a dining plan, you touch this, and you can charge to your room with this. So that's what that does. And see, I've put a bracelet on it and stuff. So this was my other Simpsons stuff. Some of it was from Walgreens, and some of it I'm not sure if I still have the receipt for. I might have got rid of it. So I'm sorry that I didn't have it, but what I got first was this set of 3 of the vinyl type ones. This was from Walgreens. Again, this isn't from Disney. And alright, my starred stuff. And it's not on here. Okay. $5.99 for the 3. So that's essentially $2 each. But if you think about it, you could say that one's $1, that one's $2, and that one's free because of the size. So I got them, and I got Donald, Stitch and Alice. And from Claire's I got a few things. This is why I don't think I have the receipt, because this isn't the bag it came in. Oh, hey, I do have the receipt. These are the Figaro key rings. Now, I'm not sure what the price was of these. I think these ones were $5.99, or these might have just been $5. I'm not sure. $5 or $5.99. They're around that price. Oh, these were $6.99, but because of a deal, I got one $1 cheaper, if that makes sense. And these are key rings. So I got Pluto, but I'm not really going to use it as a key ring. I'm just going to stand it on my shelf like that. And I also got Chip. And these were series 1. And also, anyone who's wondering how I can tell it's Chip, not Dale, not just because Dale you couldn't get, is because I watched this in someone else's video. They said that his nose is like blacky brown, like a chocolate chip. And that's what I've used for ages to tell the difference between the two. And then I also got some of these mystery stack packs. This is series 2. These were $5.99, and yeah, so I got different priced things. So these were $5.99, and then I got one for $5, and then they were $6.99, and I got one for $5. That was like, there was like a deal on. I was originally going to get 2 packs of these and 1 pack of this, but the woman was like, oh, you can get another pack of this to save money, and I did. It was cheaper, and I just didn't want to get the other one because, but I did anyway. So I got this one, and Olaf sits in it like this. I think that's the way it goes around. I'm not too sure. It could go that way. I'm not really sure. Oh, and I dropped them on the floor. And then I also got Susie from Cinderella, one of the little mice. And she sits in the sewing basket like that. So these weren't from Walt Disney World or the Disney Character Warehouse, but these were from Claire's, and I don't think we can get these in the UK. Tell me if I'm wrong, but I don't believe we can yet get these in the UK. And we get ones similar to this. These are squishy ones, but you don't get them in a box like this. So I got these, and this is series 1. They were series 1, and this is series 2. So this section is food. This is going to be a real mishmash of a vlog, and sorry if it's not that interesting, but I found these useful to watch, even if they didn't seem that interesting. But yeah, I got loads of food because we were on the quick service dining plan, and we got that free as part of our holiday package. When we booked, it was free, so I explained that earlier, I think. So a lot of this is what we got with the snack credits and the meal credits we had left over, because free snacks equal 1 quick service, and we didn't use them all. I'm really out of breath from running up and down the stairs. So I got these Chip 'n Dale tiny treats, and they're like, I think they're like the goldfish the Americans have, and this is just Disney's version of them, but they're just Mickey puffy cheese characters. I don't know how much these normally are, but we got them. I also got a ridiculous amount of sweets for myself. I actually ate a bag of Mike and Ike's when I was out there of these. I love Mike and Ike's, but they're so expensive to get over here. I was looking over there because I got a box for my birthday. So I've opened this packet today, and I've had a few, and these are normally $5.96 or something, and this is the family bag, the fun to share, and there's 6 ounces in here. And the gummy worms, again, they're 6 ounces, and I've opened a packet, but I haven't finished them, which are in this bag. So I got lots of the Goofy Company sweets. Oh, why did I put it so far away? I also, as 1 quick service meal, I got, we did use some of our snacks in the parks. This is all the food I brought back. I got some of the mints. There was also chocolate mint flavoured, but I've never had them before, so I didn't want to get them in case I didn't like them. I got the wintergreen, the peppermint, which I love, and the cinnamon, which I absolutely love. My mum got a spare box and I thought maybe I could have them, but we gave them to my grandma when she came today. Again, I love these and I really like the tins of them. We also, talking about the Goofy Candy Company a minute ago, you could also go to the shop at Disney Springs, which used to be called Downtown Disney, for those of you who haven't been in a while. You could create your own treat. Now the snack thing wasn't working that day, but you can get this as a snack credit, which is why I'm going to include it. And you can create your own treat. That just means I've got it. So I had a Mickey Rice Krispie treat with dark chocolate, mini M&Ms, and white chocolate drizzle. That's what I got. And then this, I could have got that as a snack credit. Then I also got a Cars cookie, a Lightning McQueen cookie for my cousin, and a Mickey sugar cookie for myself. And these were snack credits as well. And for my friends, I got them some mini Bake Shop cookies. So I've got 3 boxes of them to eat. For them to eat, not for me to eat. Because I have 3 friends, they get in a box each. Then at Walgreens, I brought a Hi-Chew at a candy store. Well, my sister got it for me, and they had them at Walgreens, so I picked up another packet. This is the mango flavoured, which I love, and you can get these in the Japan Pavilion, but they're a lot more expensive. And at Walgreens, these were, sorry, all this on the receipt isn't mine, it's the whole of my family's. They were $1.29, which isn't too bad, seeing they're like $2.99 in Michiguski, I think. That's a Japanese store. I then also picked up Jolly Ranchers. I took them out the packet because I had some and the packet was really airy, so I put them in this Ziploc bag, and they were $2.99 for the bag, and I've ate 2 or 3 of them, and that's what I've got left. And I might give some of these to my friends as well. I might not keep them all to myself. And then in the Japanese store on one of the last days, I bought some sweets in there because I had some money left over and I didn't know what to buy. So I got some Hi-Chew sours, and they were $3.29, and the bag is 3.17 ounces, and in the little packet, which I now can't find where I put it in between my legs, that was 1.7 ounces. It kind of is actually worth the cost of that. And then I picked up this ridiculously long strip of sweets, which were, where have I put the receipt? They were $4.99, and there's 5 bags, so they're essentially $1 each, which again isn't too bad. So there's apple gummy candy, orange, muscat, I don't know what that is. It looks like a grape. Lychee, which I like lychee, and a grape one. I guess that's a type of grape. I don't know. Someone tell me. I'm unsure. And yeah, so I got them, which is why I'm thinking about doing a tasting video. And the last thing in there isn't for this section. So that's all of the food I got. Of course I ate some, and I've had one of these cookies before in the parks. I had an Ariel one, which was really good, which is why I got a Mickey one. And we got this one for my cousin because we don't normally get him stuff. But we had the money left over, the snack credits left over, and he likes cars. So we're going to give this to my nan for when he next comes up, because he always asks her for a chocolate biscuit, so she can give him this instead, which I hope he will enjoy. Okay, I've still left stuff downstairs. So I'll just talk to you about that. At Basin in Disney Springs, this class is a Disney object. This is my other section of stuff I couldn't be bothered to section, or I didn't have enough stuff to make a whole section with. I got 3 bath bombs with Mickey heads in and Mickey head confetti, and I think they were 3 for $11, something like that. We don't have the receipt. The next thing I got was this postcard of the Cinderella Castle. I'm not sure how much this was. My sister has the receipt, I believe. I think it was around $5. So we got that. Then I'll just do a little cup section. I got, well, my family we got this one from Typhoon Lagoon, this rapid refill mug, and it was a refillable mug for the whole day, and it was, I had the receipt somewhere, but I believe it was $11.99, something along those lines. But if you went back to the parks another day with it, you could, I'm really not sure where the receipt is. No, I don't know, I can't find it. You could get it done for another day for $7.50 because we were planning to go back, but we didn't. But it was good for the day because it saved us buying a lot of drinks when we were there, and we just wanted the mug, so we got that. And I have the receipt for this somewhere else as well. In Starbucks, I got this Starbucks cup. So it's Starbucks one side and the other side's the Disney parks, and it comes with like this bent straw instead of like a straight one, which is a bit different because I use these cups all the time, as you guys probably know, so I treated myself to that, and it was $19.99. And again, before I went, I knew I wanted to get this, and I got this at Animal Kingdom Starbucks, in case anyone was wondering, because they haven't seen them at the other ones. What else did I get? I got this autograph book with a pen, which I'm not sure where that's ended up either, if I'm honest. Here it is. This pen, I had to buy the pen separately. My mum had the receipt, and I think the pen was $5.99 by the looks of it. And this was like $12.95. I can't remember, I'm not 100% sure. But I filled it up with autographs. If anyone wants me to go through them, and I'm going to put the pictures in because it's a picture and autograph one. If anyone wants me to go through this, let me know, and I can always film a video of me going through that with the pictures in it. So I use this for all my autographs. And then I got a press penny book because I always collect the press pennies, and I've nearly filled it, which is quite good. So these are from Epcot on this line, and that silver one is from Epcot. That one's from the resort. Then this is Magic Kingdom, this is Animal Kingdom, and these two are from Hollywood Studios. Now this 8 along the bottom are from Once Upon a Toy. Oh, that one there is from Walt Disney. This 8 along the bottom is from Once Upon a Toy, and they're limited edition Frozen series, and you can only get the whole series there, and you could get one for $1 or you could get 8 for $5. So I paid $5 to get all 8, and then I got the Hollywood Studios coin, which is Stitch as the Tower of Terror Bowman, which was cool because I like Stitch. So I got that. Then at the outlet, I got this Disney Parks pin trading set because I like to get the pins. And it was there and it was reduced. I didn't need the lanyard, but they are so cute. And we saw a lot of these on cast members' lanyards. Also, a lot of people must have bought them and traded them, and I really don't want that thing to be screwed up. And they were $9.99 each. Sorry, because my sister got one. So it was $9.99 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pins, which is ridiculously good because you pay $9.99 for one pin in the parks. And I got another lanyard with it, essentially for free. So basically I paid for one pin to get 8 and a lanyard, which is ridiculous. And so I got them. Is this the bag I'm looking for? Yes. Hey guys, the angle and the quality would have changed because my camera died. And everything I've literally just shown you, okay, didn't count because my camera stopped recording, and I have 1.3 gigabytes left. So I've got to talk fast. What I just showed was all my pins, and I will probably film a pin video because I traded for some. So this is just an overview of them. I'm not going to go into much detail like I just did. So these are all the pins I got. There's a Caribbean Beach one, a 2016 Stitch one, a Mickey and Minnie spinner one, then going around all the parks, a Caribbean Beach one and an Elsa one, and the lanyard is reversible. And I also bought a pin which is downstairs, which I'll insert a picture in now. if I can. I'm hoping I'm not going to run out of storage. And then I got this Service Elevator Tower of Terror one, which opens up like that. So I did say all the prices. That Stitch one was $14.99, but if I do a separate video, I might mention them all. So I'm just going to put that there so I can leave them out to redo. This is my other section still. I also got this pen, which I might give to my dad for his birthday, and a Darth Vader pen. It says Star Wars, and this was at the outlet, and it was down to $1.99, and I know that off the top of my head. I also bought this, which I don't have a receipt for, but it was around $30, and it's the Mickey Sorcerer Hand wand, and this glows up with the shows, so I bought it after Fantasmic because I didn't know if I had the money before we went in, and we was kind of a bit rushed because we were a bit late, so I got this, and so I used it when we went to Wishes, and it glows, and it will glow with the show. So if I can find the music online, it will glow with the show how it's supposed to, which is really cool. And if someone had the ears, I can then select a colour like this, and then I can go like that, and it will put it on their ears or their glove, which is really cool. And they can use it at any of the parks around the world. Oh, there's something else in here. My Stitch hand sanitizer. This is $11.99 for the hand sanitizer and the case. And if my other hand sanitizer don't fit in there, I might just add it to the hand sanitizer in here when this one runs out. And we use this around the parks, and it does have a clip to clip stuff, to clip it onto my bag. And I use hand sanitizer all the time, so for me this was worth every penny. I also brought, again, I know the prices of some of these things off the top of my head because I bought them in the last few days, but you can get 3 of these pens for $18, and my sister needs to owe me money for one of these, or I might just give it to her, and it's a Pluto pen, and I might see if I can just keep it for Christmas for her instead of giving it to her now. But I got myself the Mickey one, which says Walt Disney World, and the Cinderella Castle one, which says Walt Disney World, and I'm going to take these to use at college with me in September, so I need to put that down there. I then also brought myself this luggage tag as I'm doing NCS, so I need a decent luggage tag, and it says Wish We Were There Already and Genie, and I thought the back of it was really cool as well, and that was $8.95, which for Disney and for a luggage tag isn't too bad, seeing as it is huge. Here's my hand and the luggage tag. It is like bigger than my hand, so that was a huge luggage tag. I also just found the receipt which contained this, and I'm hoping I didn't throw it across the room. No, I didn't. I brought myself this Monsters University hat, which you've probably seen in a couple of the vlogs, and it has the chewed out bit like it does, which you see Mike Wazowski wear. And this was $19.95, and I knew before I go I was probably going to buy it, so it wasn't a shock to anyone that I was getting this. And yeah, I'm going to take this away to NCS as well because we have to take a hat. So this is a cool hat to take away. And I'm going to put this up here because I need to start packing for that because I go in 10 days, which is crazy. Please don't run out of storage. I also got at the Character Warehouse, and again, they should have the sticker on of how much it was. Yes, Disneyland recently had a 60th year anniversary, and Starbucks do these little ornament ones, and this is a special Starbucks one for Disneyland's 60th celebration, but that way it only says it. So the front, it's just a cute Starbucks ornament, which is going to go on my shelf, and this was $2.99, which is really good because normally these are $12.99. So I got this little Starbucks, and it has the straw, so it can hang up, but I might just untie this and just keep it on my shelf as a Starbucks cup. What else did I get? I also got my Droid, which I can't remember the price of. I'll say if I find the receipt. And I made this, so it's a black and purple one with a Mickey hat, and I just called it AT16. I then also got jewellery, and I'm going to have to try and take this off as I talk. So I planned to buy a Pandora bracelet before I went, and one of the things my mum got for me, this was something I was going to get before I decided to get the Pandora bracelet. Okay, I can have a look in a minute, but she's showing me her lollipop. But I got this Alex and Arnie, well, Disney World bracelet is not showing you close. My camera ran out, and my iPod's going to run out of storage. And that was $39.95, which isn't too bad really for the bracelet. I then also got my Pandora bracelet. I just got a normal Pandora clasp bracelet, and I got the Walt Disney World charm. You really can't see, I'm sorry. And I got a camera charm. That was $40, and I got this 16 charm because I was 16 before we went, and that was $35. The bracelet was $65, and the Walt Disney World charm was $60, and you can't get this one anywhere else, so I had to get it, and I wore this all the time we was out there, and I might even wear it again at the moment. Now, the last thing was a birthday present from my mum, and I did have the receipt, but I'm not sure if I can find it in all this mess right now. But you can pick a pearl for like was it $18 or 19 something?
19.
I think it was like 19 or something with tax, because we got two, so we can't remember the price. Because Beth got one, but then she brought me the carriage case thing, and we're going to put it on a necklace. We just didn't want to buy a chain over there because it was quite expensive. And it holds my pearl, and I got a big pearl. It was 7.5, which was quite big actually. And we also just bought the box.
Average is 6.5.
It says here, yeah, 7.5 millimeters, and the average is 6.5.
Yeah.
So I got quite a big one.
Or is it 6? I can't remember because I got average.
I think it was just 6.5. Okay, have I showed you everything? No, I've got one more section to show you, but I might have to ask Beth if it's possible that I could borrow her iPod.
Yeah, if you look at it.
Thanks. I'm just going to quickly try and show you my other section, and I'll see if it runs out. Okay.
Wait, what do you mean?
There's a Sephora at Disney Springs, and I just bought one thing from there, and it was, if you want, and it was the Sephora green tea face mask, which is supposed to mattifying and anti-blemish, which I will use before somewhere in the city, I think, so I look good on that day, because Emily Canham has talked about these, so I treated myself to one when I was out there, and I have the receipt somewhere. Oh, and I got a free Glam Glow thing in there. I don't have the receipt on me. It was like $6.99. Also at Walgreens I got this Milani illuminating face powder. It was in 02 Hemarosa Rose, and it's ultra smooth highlighter, bronzer and blush, but a 3-in-1, which was really cool. And I got a Real Techniques brush. I didn't get these at home. It was cheaper to get it out there, I think. And can you see the Walgreens receipt there? Beth sat next to me. And the brush was $8.99, and the Milani makeup thing was $12.99, I think. $11.99. And there's also a shop at Disney Springs called Sugar Boo and Co. And I can remember the price off the top of my head without even looking. I got a collection of brilliant quotations for a beautiful life, which was $16.95, and there's tons of quotes in there, which I thought might be useful for college and just everyday life, like it says. And you can pick up just one quote for $1. So just getting this whole book was actually quite good for $16, because that was essentially 6 quotes. So I got them, and that shop is wonderful. If it wasn't, like, one, it's kind of a bit pricey, some of the stuff, and two, like, stuff that we couldn't bring home in the case, we would have spent a lot of money in there as a family. The last thing, this should be the last thing, there's definitely stuff I haven't included, and I'm trying to rush it, was this top, which is actually the same as the top I'm wearing right now. I got these at a store called Loft, was it? Let me see, yes, Loft. And I got them in medium. This one was a petite medium. I can't really tell the difference. And they were $6.99 each, which is the price I probably would have paid at home. So they're like a long sleeve top. I just have the sleeves rolled up so I shut my windows because it's raining. But they have a back that opens, which is really nice. So it's airy. And these will be lovely for just spring and autumn. And like, I'm cold at the moment, even though the UK isn't too cold, because we've come back from the ridiculous heat. It's like 21 degrees, which isn't too bad. It's like summer, except that Britain have had a heat wave. But I'm used to like 34, 35, 36, so it's cold for me.
It's freezing.
But yeah, that is everything I can think of including right now. that's not everything, but I hope you enjoyed this and I hope you found it useful, and I hope maybe you subscribe to see more of these type videos. I have other Disney related videos before this on this channel and on my second channel, and my vlogs will be going up, but you'll see this before my vlog. So I hope you enjoyed this, and sorry it's a bit of a mess. I might end up refilming it, but probably not. But goodbye. One last thing, if my camera has storage, which I forgot to include, and now I'm not sure which bag it's in. It's on the floor. I got a Lucky Cat from the Japanese store, and I got the pink one, and they were $4.99. And the pink one will bring romance and new friends. And I'm not too fussed about the romance, but I wanted the good friends because I'm going on NCS. So I wanted one. I love the Lucky Cats, so I wanted to get one that would bring me good friends. And yes, so I got that one, and that was $3.99, I believe, so $4. It wasn't too bad, and it's about yay big, so I got that. I just remembered as I'm packing everything away. But yeah, I hope I showed you everything. I hope you've enjoyed again. Bye. Okay, I keep remembering stuff as I'm packing up. Also, I got my Magic Band, which I talked about, but at the character outlet there was boxes of 3 of these sliders, and they were $1.99 for the free. So we got an Epcot one and an Animal Kingdom one. So this is Nemo the Musical, and this is the Epcot ball. I also got this for $1.99. My mum brought these for us. This for $1.99, this Magic Band slider that goes over the Mickey. The Stitch one was still $12.99, but Mike Wazowski and the Cheshire Cat $1.99, so my sister has a Cheshire Cat. And then the parks full price, which I can't remember the price of, we got a box of 3 Nemo Magic Bandits, so I got Nemo, Beth had Dory, and my mum had the starfish whose names always disappears out of my head. But yes, that's everything now, I believe, except for the pins I traded for, but we're done.